What's going on, guys? Red Bull Tanker, and welcome to Axis and Allies 1914. This is turn 1 for the French. Alright, so for turn 1, we are in the months of February to July 1914, so the war hasn't started, though in June 1914, I believe, is when the Archduke is assassinated by Gavril Princip. So, Austria, starting off. And again, because the war hasn't started, everyone's starting off with half their IPC. So Austria with 13 IPC, about 4 infantry altogether, saved 1 IPC. They moved forces into Galicia, Vienna, and Budapest, and then deployed 1 infantry in Vienna and 3 infantry in Budapest. And at the end of the turn, they collected 13 plus the 1 they saved for 14. Coming over to the Russians. The Russian Empire had 12 to spend. They bought 4 infantry. They pushed the majority of their army here into Poland to start threatening the Germans and the Austrians. And then just continued to push forward, and then dropped 3 infantry in Poland and 1 infantry in the Ukraine. Germany had 17 to spend. They spent it all on infantry as well. They bought 5 infantry, pushed the majority of their army into Silesia, seeing the threat from the Russians, and then also put some more forces here in Alsace to face the French. And as well, they moved their fleet back from Sea Zone 10 Sea Zone 11, give them the 2 minefields to protect themselves from the onrushing British, and then deployed 3 infantry in Silesia and 2 infantry in Berlin, collecting 17 plus 2 because they did save 2, and they will have 19 for next turn. Okay, now we're on to France. Okay, France, we have 12 IPCs, so we are just going to buy 4 infantry. Obviously, with no combat, we do have a lot of non-combats. So, first off, and I'm thinking, we're going to move the majority of our army, at least the majority of the army here. So we are going to take that fighter in Paris, bring him to Lorraine, since it can go 2. This infantry from Brest is going to go into Paris. The 2 in Marseille will go up to Burgundy. The 1 in Bordeaux will go to Burgundy. We will send 2 infantry from Paris to reinforce Picardy and move the other 6 into Burgundy as well, along with these 3 artillery. So that should be mainland Europe. Then down here in Africa, we're going to consolidate those 3 infantry in French West Africa. Whoops. So this guy's going to walk. The 1 in Algeria and the 1 in Tunisia will jump on this transport. The transport will go 1, 2. Drop them, and then I'm going to have my 2 cruisers and submarine come up 1, 2 to Sea Zone 7, and that should be it for the French. So then we will deploy our 4 units there in Paris. Alright, so that's going to be it for the French, and we will end the turn by collecting 12, so we will have 12 for next turn. So that's going to be it for France, and we will see you guys next time for the United States. So until then, guys, as always, take care.